All right, let's get into it.
Welcome to the Throwdown.
Justin, we might have to go old school on this one.
Oh boy. Someone was sleeping on the job here. The council did
Council? The fuck?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Also, I'll say this. I did not like scrolling through our topic list and seeing the picture of one of the future ass practical Dougs. I very, very much dislike it.
You can thank Slotty for that one.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like that it's on there, that I have to see it every time now. And then as we copy this week to week, it will only continue to be on there.
Wolf goes, give me a second. Currently messaging Babish.
Guys, I can only message one person at a time over here.
All right, Noah says this week it's Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, hold on, sorry. It
That's
is.
cool. Winnie the Pooh versus Paddington Bear. Which I know very little about. I just
what's their class? Are they 9C? I need to know that in order to make a decision here.
Wiki. Yeah, where do you guys usually go for this? I forget.
Like fandom? Pooh fandom? Wait, don't type that in. Don't type that in.
Oh God. There's Disney fandom. Is that the one I think it is? They're both 10A. God damn it.
Oh man.
You know,
I don't know what to do with that.
Well, all I know about Winnie the Pooh is I feel like, again, I don't know much about Paddington.
We don't need to go into the wiki fandom sites, Doug. We'll do this old school.
Yeah. They're both stuffed animals. Winnie the Pooh is not a stuffed animal. That's false, Noah. He's a real bear.
Yeah, no, but doesn't he only come alive when Christopher Robin dreams him alive? Because he sits in Christopher Robin's bedroom.
Does he? This is how little I know. This is a little... Oh no, Jared goes, don't forget, Paddington is basically Superman, an immigrant who brings happiness.
Oh no.
Oh God.
So here's the thing, they both don't wear pants, okay?
They're starters. Yeah, so they're kind of like Donald Duck in that regard.
Right. One has a raincoat, one has a crop top. One has a red hat and galoshes. The other has a crop top.
Oh boy.
Paddington has a death stare? I don't know if that's real.
Paddington.
I don't remember that being in any stories.
Let's see here. Paddington does have a hat. That's very true.
You can use that to smother Winnie the Pooh.
That's right. Let's see here.
You ever put Pooh in your hat?
He's also very young.
Paddington?
Yeah. It says his age is 8 in the first movie and then 12 in the second movie. So
how old is Winnie the Pooh?
Winnie the Pooh is timeless. He's an endless.
He's an endless.
He's just endlessly
dream, desire, death, Pooh.
Yeah, that's here's the thing. Thing. Let's learn a little bit more about Paddington because I need to know like what is possible here because
sorry, I asked Noah because Noah said he has a death stare. I'm like, is that true? And he goes, Paddington, he's got prolonged eye contact. It's more of an uncomfortable stare as he doesn't understand social norms.
Oh my God. So based on what I'm seeing, like things from the movie of Paddington, he seems like more of a real bear than Winnie does.
Okay.
Like Winnie the Pooh seems like one of your friends who's high all the time, who's constantly like getting lost in places.
Sweets, right.
And is just honestly, just all he wants to do is just eat
right.
Sweet stuff, man. That's all he wants, man.
Right.
And
give me the honey, Piglet. Give me the fucking honey.
Yeah, right. But it's less like that. He's like,
honey.
He's like, you come up. It's like, hey, man, hey, Winnie, come on, let's get up, dude. We're gonna go to the zoo today. He's like, oh,
honey.
I really just want to get some honey, man. I don't really feel like going. Come on. Like, we don't have to. No, honey would be great. Honey would be great if we could get honey. It's like that's all he fucking cares about, you know.
He grabs an empty honey pot, smashes it on, and like threatens he puts it to the guy's.
But he does it calmly. He does it in a calm way where he's just like,
there it is. He's got the honey. Does he control bees? Because I feel like that's an advantage.
No. Doug's wearing a red shirt. He could be Winnie the Pooh under there.
He's
Kind of
hairy
looks like
enough.
it's actually Iron Man, but hey, it's Almighty Crick. What's up, my friend? Good to see you, you beautiful man. You beautiful man. Pooh has actively gone hunting. I mean, I guess. I mean, for honey, he gets his head stuck in places. He gets stuck all the time.
The thing is, he also battles the bees. Like because if he goes up to the beehives all the time, and he doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't care about bees.
I mean, that's the thing is like he seems extremely selfish and just like unaware of his surroundings. I'll give him this. He's single-minded and focused on one thing at a time. But if push came to shove, I don't really see him defending himself really that in a very fierce way. I see him running away, or I see him being so oblivious that you could ambush him at 100% success rate. You would have to roll such a low stealth roll to not sneak up on this guy.
So?
Without a doubt.
Man.
Without a doubt, man.
And you think Paddington's just got his wits about him at all times?
Paddington, even though a child knows enough to sneak up on somebody to be quiet.
Paddington seems like, just the way he's dressed, he seems like a man about town.
He doesn't. He looks like a guy who's prepared to make sure he doesn't get blood on his body for the police to find out who did it.
So you're saying he's dressed like from American Psycho?
He's dressed for success. He's dressed for success.
He puts on Huey Lewis in the News, puts that rain poncho on, and he carries an axe around and says, "Hey, Pooh."
Yeah, he's. They're both wandering through the forest, right? And Pooh's like on the hunt for honey. He sees honey, goes after it. Paddington sees him. Paddington's like, "Oh my God, it's another bear. I've heard stories about other bears and how they eat their young because they're fucking monsters. I've got to kill this guy or be killed." And he just reaches up behind him and with his claws just...
No claws. Neither has claws.
Oh, not from what I'm seeing on this website. This guy's got fucking claws. PaddingtonBear.com.fandom.com.
Oh God, I gotta go to this thing now.
Yeah, based on the movie thing of him, he looks like he's ready to slit some throats. You know. Jervis is
Bear. What is it again?
Jervis goes, Pooh can't even beat himself. His arms won't reach. PaddingtonBear.fandom.com.
All right, I'm there.
/wiki/Paddington_Brown.
Now look at the old school drawing of Paddington. Sure, we've got the movie drawing, but that old school drawing is just he's
adorable.
He's puffy.
Slotty goes, in my defense, the source material here was razor thin, and from what I'm seeing here, you guys did all right. Okay, Wolf says, I put out the fact that...
he does carry a briefcase. I don't know what's in the suitcase. I don't know what's in there.
You open it up and it glows. It glows. It's what Marcellus Wallace wants.
It's Pooh's skull.
It's Pooh's skull.
Pooh's just got a Band-Aid on the back of his head.
Wolf says, I put the fact that Pooh is a godfather and he runs 100-acre... Dude, if he's the godfather of 100-acre woods, some other mafia is going to come in and roll them over because those guys are the worst run mafia of all time.
Dude, you don't know. Maybe people have tried and he has murdered every one of them.
Every one of who?
Maybe other mob bosses have come in.
If that's the case, he's Al Pacino at the end of Scarface where he's getting high in his own supply and he doesn't see the ambush coming. That's what's happening. He is done. Pooh will not survive this without a chance. But
that crop top is so on point. Look at that thing. That's gorgeous.
Pooh never travels alone. He's stuck in honey trees all the time. He's stuck everywhere. He's lost. He's always alone. That's all he does is get lost and get into trouble.
I'll say this. Pooh is more out of shape than Paddington is.
Yeah. What do you think fertilizes Rabbit's farm? Bear shits. Nice, sweet, honey-filled bear shits is what it does.
Personality. Here we go.
I don't care about Tiger and Rabbit, guys. I don't care about that shit. We're talking about Pooh here. There's a clip. We're talking about Pooh here.
Guys, I don't care about tigers. We're talking about Pooh here. So here it is. Because of his limited intelligence, however, Pooh is extremely naive.
Yes.
Absent-minded and simple, he tends to process things at a slower pace than his friends to the point of seeming disoriented. Pooh's sluggish nature also makes him somewhat passive in most situations.
Yeah.
He keeps a supply of pots of money at his home. When he runs out, he travels to Rabbit's house to borrow some.
He's a mooch.
Honey.
He's the worst. He's the absolute worst. And yeah, it's like with Paddington, he tries to help. He sometimes makes mistakes that get him into trouble. He's very fond of marmalade. Noah called that out, and he often keeps a sandwich containing it under his hat for emergencies. So he's prepared.
That's gross.
For things. When he's displeased with someone, he gives them a hard stare. So this shows me he has more skills for aggression and violence than Pooh does. And Pooh, therefore, will lose this. I think Paddington will kill him out of necessity. He will feel bad about it. He will bury him. He will say the Lord's Prayer, and it will haunt him the rest of his life. But he will kill Pooh in this situation.
Oh man, there's a wiki for Paddington, but I feel like I'm venturing into a side of the internet. I don't want to.
Don't do that.
I don't want to give it to you, but I do think that we just don't know what Paddington's capable of. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hold on.
Slotty says he will waffle stomp Pooh.
You know what? On that note right there, that might be the most convincing thing I've heard. We're going to go Paddington Bear for the win!